Hello, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Oh, hang on, I just gotta check something real quick. Hang on. Yep, okay. Boop, boop, boop. I think this is Kalm. Because when I played this when I had the PS1 copy, this is about where I stopped because I started getting nervous about potentially breaking my copy of it. So from here out, I don't really know as much as what to do as like I did in Midgar. Like most of the narrative beats I know just because this is Final Fantasy VII. So this is Kalm. I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry over to the end. Let's go, Cloud. You're not the boss of me. Fuck y'all, I'm gonna look around. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. I heard that natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with the Mako energy. Hi hi! The famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. No, you don't, lady. South of this town, past the mithril mine, far to the west, is a Shinra harbor called Junon. They say there's a reactor and many tall buildings there. I hope to see it someday. What about you, old man? Thanks to the Mako energy Shinra Inc. developed for us, everything's more convenient now. Boomer. Oh wait, is this where we recount what happened in Niflheim, and you get to steal Tifa's underwear? Mr. Cloud? Your party's waiting for you on the second floor. Yeah, this is it. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. Call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. Oh, God. Okay, it's, like, it sucks. It's like, if someone's watching this who's doesn't know what happens in 7, I don't want to spoil a twist, but it's like, so... God, I feel for Tifa, man. And Aerith, too. I mean, I don't know if Aerith knows what's happening, but I definitely feel bad for Tifa. So I'd guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other, until one day. One day? Chair. After the war, it was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. God, the voice, I don't know if they got the same voice actor for him in the remake, but in Advent Children, Sephiroth's voice is like just so damn good. Like, it's so perfectly, like, I don't know who the actor is that plays Sephiroth in Advent Children, but like he perfectly nails like the amount of like sinister and like bravio, like how sinister Sephiroth's voice is. Sephiroth's voice should be. I think like Cloud and like all the other party members do, like their voices line up pretty well as well, but I think Sephiroth, like, I think they nailed him the best. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I would always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll relocate the problem and neutralize it. Oh, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako the Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. That's not a monster, that's a dragon. Oh, bye, Cloud. Yeah, I just really love the way they like show like how powerful Sephiroth is via the gameplay of Cloud just getting one shot by that thing. Like, it's so well done, it's so good. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Sephiroth, you are creepy, dude. Psst. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. You wanna do whatever you want to do, what we always do. Just sit tight, it's your job, right? I'll come and talk to you once in a while. Just stick with it. The Mako smells pretty bad here. What do you think Mako smells like? Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Really? Motor oil? Because, like, I think that, well, I think maybe the Mako in, like, Midgar probably would have that kind of smell, because it's, like, through, like, the reactor. But I'm thinking, like, if you get, like, near the live stream or something like that, like, how, like, I think it would probably have, like, more like a clean smell, I guess. I'm trying to think, like, what kind of smell, like, I think of, like, a spring, like a water spring, when I think of, like, the live stream and Mako like that. But Mako through, like, a Shinra reactor would probably smell terrible, like motor oil like that, probably. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite? I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. Okay, where's Tifa's house? I gotta raid her. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout. So you others, get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Howdy. I heard Sephiroth is coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. Take my picture. I'll take pictures of nobodies. Okay, where's Tifa's place? I forget where she is. Alright, can you visit his mom? I forget. This is my house. Oh, this is Cloud's place. That has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Oh shit, if I do this, do I not get to steal Tifa's underwear? I think Cloud seeing his mommy's probably nice. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father, he died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that'd be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud, Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Oh god, I love this aspect of the story. I can't wait for till the Is this Sifa's place? Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Fridge, no. Yeah, oh, there we go. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Tifa, I'm sorry. I play her piano. Oh, wait, shit, I think this is an actually important thing. I think this relates to her ultimate weapon, I think. Hang on. Does it? I forget. I forget. Yeah, I jammed on it. How did this go? I forgot. Oh, for fuck's sake, game, I don't know these directions. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, sa. Oh, the buttons are different than what I'm used to, I forget. Oh, hang on. Sweet orthopedic underwear, oh my goodness. Cloud! Just kidding, don't get mad. Oh no, who chose that option? Cloud. We're talking about something really important here. Can I play the piano again? I forget if there's anything else in this house that I can loot. I'm kind of shocked that Aerith and Barrett don't make, like, any comment on the fact that Cloud said that. Oop, chest? No. Oh, you're with Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to... Not much up here. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? Did I go in here? Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter. Get it. So get on with it. Yeah. The old inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? Must have been 2 years. Shay, you've really moved up in the world being under Sephiroth's command. Thanks, Boomer. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Tifa? Oh, that's Sephiroth. Or maybe it's Tifa in a wig. Actually, I think I should need to talk to Sephiroth. I forget. I forget where Tifa is. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. Well, one of us has to sleep on the floor. It's not a true hotel experience unless someone's sleeping on the floor. Okay, where's Tifa? Tifa! You're from Shinra? That's right. Jeez. Big-headed young kid. Can we go bother Vincent? This mansion. No, I'll come here later. Up ahead is Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time I went to the mountains. Okay, I don't think we can get find Tifa yet. Oh, hang on. Did I check back there? Oh. Okay, I did. Okay, I just gotta check. I just gotta like double check real quick to see if, because I think you need to like play the piano correctly to get Tifa's ultimate weapon. Oh no, wait, I'm getting. Okay, no, you just get like her money. That's it. I thought it was related to her ultimate weapon for some reason. Okay, do I go to sleep? Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Oh, there she is. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Jeez. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor is built into Mount Nibble. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. Man, it looks so cool. It gets harder from here. Follow me. I think they set bridges up like this. Ah, the bridge! Uh-oh. Ah! Great tour guide skills, Tifa. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Level 1. You suck, Cloud. A sword. Can I steal his equipment? Masamune going on with tough ring. Holy shit, you got a lot of materia. Okay. This is true. In Crisis Core, what level, like, I forget when the Nibelheim incident happens in that, because I'm trying to think, like, what level would the characters be at that point, actually, if you were playing the game. Well then, Sephiroth. No kill like overkill, my friend. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. Must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor is built here. Okay, that's nothing. Quake 3? Sephiroth, I didn't know you were a PC gamer. Yeah, like this type of Mako. Like when you see something like this, I just think that the Mako probably just has like a nice, clean, earthy spring type of like smell to it. Like when it's fresh from the live stream. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. I feel like he probably would be. I feel like Sephiroth, like outside of just the memes, I feel like he probably would be elitist on like a lot of things. Because like I remember, I think it's like a note in Crisis Core where it turns out like he has to get like a special kind of shampoo and conditioner, and he has to buy it like every single day because he goes through an entire bottle just washing his hair every day. And like I'm sure it has to be like a very specific brand. It has to be only this brand, only this scent, or if it's not, it's just gonna ruin everything. So I feel like he'd be elitist on like a lot of stuff. Like it has to be very specific. It's so beautiful. If their Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is that when you use materia you can also use magic too? You're a soldier? Didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. I shouldn't even be calling it magic. I still remember how angry he was. What was that? Shoujo. Oh, Hojo, my bad. Hojo Shinra, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of Sephiroth. Come on now. Are you really the person who gets to talk about complexes? He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Sephiroth saying someone has complexes is just so damn funny to me. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. How do I get down? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so cool looking. All those gears spinning. It's like usually like the like these type of backgrounds are usually pretty static, so it's really cool seeing like active shadows and like moving parts like that. That's cool. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Okay, where's the valve at? Here? Alright, boss, what else? Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Okay, why can't I... game? Look, dude, I'm trying, man. There we go. Oh, hello. What is that? Normal members of Soldier, humans, have been showered with Mako. Different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo Shinra that produces these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth? You saw it. All of them were humans. Humans? No way. God, that's a big sword. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra is producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who'd ever thought the Maker Reactor held such a secret? Probably you, Tifa. You were there. That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Save game and rest. Keep talking. Should I save? Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Oh, that was Tifa. Whoops. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Yeah, they got this like weird, edgy vampire dude living in the basement. What the little pose he does. It's so sassy. Vincent. No, Vincent. Vincent. Here, boy, I got some My Chemical Romance for you. Come on. Come on, boy. Actually, wait, was MCR, like... They weren't in the 90s, so, like, when this game came out, but... Were they around when Dirge of Cerberus and all that was out? Yeah, I think they were. That would've been, like, yeah, 2006. They definitely would've been around by then. Uh-oh. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. And down we go. Oh. Hey, you guys haven't... Oh, his clothes matched the outfit? Or his clothes matched the environment? Hey, did you guys see a guy with like real long hair and even longer sword walk past? No? How about you guys? Oh. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? A lovely shade of green. A nice Fallout green. Hey, Sephiroth, you having an existential crisis, man? Let me be alone. Let me be alone. Okay. A book? Book? Book, book, book. Oh, book, book, book. Hey, Sephiroth, I got some books down there. You want anything? No? Okay. Bye. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. continue to reuse it as if you were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Oh, this ain't good. Okay, Sephiroth seems different. Oh boy. Hey, Sephiroth, you alright, buddy? Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does it have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Oh, that guy's gone. Oh, he's probably dead. Very dead. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? You can come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Cloud, that's your mom's house. Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. Man, I still got. Oh shit! No, down. God damn it! This way. Man, I still get. That scene is still really effective. That gave me chills, like down my spine, seeing Sephiroth surrounded by the flames like that with the music. Papa, Sephiroth, did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier, Mako reactors, and Shinra. I hate them all. Tifa, don't grab. Ah, God damn it. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. I feel like Tifa getting slashed across the chest like that doesn't really show up like in a lot of fan art. Which, I mean, granted would be, like, in a more, like, sensitive location, I guess. Because I'm not sure, like, how far the gash, like, the slash would have gone from, like, shoulder to hip. Because if it was, like, that deep, it would show, like, on her abdomen, which it doesn't, and, like, her stance. So I guess it'd just be, like, in between her breasts, which... I mean, I guess it's understandable, like most artists, if they're focusing on Tifa's chest, that they're not going to include that. But I don't know, I'm kind of finicky with like that, because I like when characters get scars and like battle damage like that it gets included. Like with what's her name? The one chick from Evangelion with the the purple hair, because like she has the big scar in between on her chest, in between her breasts, and like they show it in the show. And then, like, in a lot of fan art, people just don't include it. Sorry to ruin this very tense, like, important scene to talk about Tifa's boobs. I'm just finicky, like, when it comes to scars and stuff like that. Mother. Let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from your stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Oh Jesus, that really dates this game. Shinra owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. Based Aerith. Based. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. I got the scars to prove it, see? A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. It's probably Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Damn. None of this makes sense. I'm gone. I'm leaving the thinking to you. Barrett, where are you going? Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Right. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while we Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to know Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just... Oh, that's like a... what's his name? In Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2. Oh, God, what's his name? Rodin. Like, when Bayonetta changes out of her, like, Christmas dress into her, like, her battle outfit, and you see, like, the car just, like, smash over his head, he just goes, beautiful. God, Bayonetta is so awesome. I still need to play 3. I heard it wasn't very good. I've heard that Origins... Is that what it... Yeah, Origins, when it's, like, her as, like, a little kid, and she's got, like, the little monster with her. I've heard that one's really good, even if it's, like, really different, like, gameplay-wise. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth? I don't think that's a stabbing, Tifa. That was a slash. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancient Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Okay, is there anything I can steal from here? I forget when you can get Yuffie. It's like, I know you can, like, once you got into the overworld, but you can find her in, like, any forest, but there's, like, one forest in particular you can really find her, like, really easily. Yo, Cloud. Here. Seed PHS. Changing party members. Accent. Okay. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. $20 Gillenite. What's it gonna be? Stay? I don't remember if I have like full health or anything, so it's good to stay. Get topped off. Okay, are there any shops in this place? I forget. Hi, breaking and entering. Thanks, Mako Energy. Life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? You're full of it, lady. I broke into your house to tell you you're full of shit for appreciating the electricity coursing through your house. I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can steal from these people. Man, all these houses look real nice and cozy. I do kind of wish that this game had... because Signalis has it. I mean, it's not like a real one, it's just like a filter. I do kind of wish like old games like this had like a CRT kind of filter you could put over it, because it would make a lot of the pixelation here look a lot less jaggedy. Because like a lot of like sprite work and like old-timey games were designed with a CRT filter in mind. Or like the scan lines on a CRT. So make something like Signalis look like way better. Yay! Okay, who's that for? Oh, that's for Vincent. You can't get Vincent yet, I don't think. No, he was back in Nibelheim. Okay, anything... Item? Oh, item. Potion maker. I need your best potions. This is the item store. Eye drops, cures darkness. I'll buy weapons first, see if I can't get anything. Armor? Oh, materia probably. God damn. This is the materia store. Earth, poison, steel, sense, heal. Equip heal. Oh, is that better than cure? Okay, 15, that's about 3,000. Okay, what do you sell? Items? Weapon store, okay. Mithril Saber, Cannonball, Mithril Claw. Oh, metal! Okay, 800, 750. Okay, yeah, I can buy what I need. Okay, and then... Okay, then equip. Mithril Saber. Mithril Claw. Protects against... Ooh. Oh wow, that's a lot of materia slots. Okay, sell. I tend to not buy stuff for... Okay, I can't sell the Buster Blade. Throw Armlet. Does Bear not have that? Hang on. Maybe it's for like Red 13, I'm not sure. But I try not to like, until like late game when you can like really get some money, not just for this game, like any RPG, I try not to spend money on the party members I don't really equip or like use very often. Because I'd much rather put that money towards like characters who I use more often. Like once it's like late game and you can just buy whatever, because you just are just swimming in money, it's not much of an issue. But like early game, when money's tight, I feel it's better to do that. Okay, can I buy any other materia? Yeah, come on. Come on. Sense, I already have a sense command, I don't need more. Cloud, turn around. Okay, anything in here? Hello, old man. I got my health and enough to eat. All's well. Okay, so... Quick. Oh, whoops. Earth heal. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so it's an Asuna, okay. That shit, no. Well, he has cover. I never really use like status conditions in Final Fantasy because I feel like most bosses just ignore like any status conditions. So I think just knowing what like their elemental weakness is probably the better one to have than poison. Lightning, fire, cover, restore. Okay, Tifa gets Earth. steal... I guess poison. I feel like I don't really do like much blue mage stuff either, so enemy skill just doesn't really seem applicable for like how I play the game. Okay, I'm going to go get some more water and stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think one of the guys in here mentioned that there's like a town, like monsters down west, or down south. Tourist, huh? Here are a few things you should know that will come in handy when traveling around the world. No. Is that so? Well, that's that. Have a nice trip. Okay, no, not you. I know someone said that there's like a mithril mine somewhere. Is this guy? Okay, yeah. Getting drunk at the bar. What bar? There is no bar. Just now, some guy in a black cloak walked east towards that grassy field. He's got this killer sword and looks really scary. Thanks, dude. It's like in older RPGs, you had to like talk to NPCs, because they would usually be the ones to guide you to where you need to go. Because like nowadays, it's like, oh, here's your... Not to say like this, like the design philosophy is one's better than the other. Because like with this, it is more immersive because you have to interact with the world and try and figure out where you need to go. But at the same time, it's very easy to like cause a player to get frustrated and not know what to do. And like maybe they just don't run into the one NPC they need to talk to. But on the other hand, it's like, here's your quest log, go over there on the quest marker. I heard President Shinra was killed. His son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty smart. Don't care. Don't care? If you're going to travel, you best keep an eye on what Shinra's doing. Am I tripping? Am I tripping balls? I thought someone said there was like the mine was like down south. It's true. Okay, so this guy said Sephiroth traveled to the east. Someone mentioned monsters to the south. You say you came from Midgar? Guy, I'm over here. I used to live there too. I heard they got lots of trouble lately. Okay, so let's go east to try and find Sephiroth. Could have sworn... Oh, maybe it's this lady. No, she's just Midgar simp. Yeah, it does help, like, make it feel more real. But then I feel like you can get too far to the extreme to something like Morrowind, where NPCs can, like, just straight up lie. Like, it makes it more real, but at the same time, you gotta think, like, how the player feels, like, because not everyone, you know, can spend a lot of time with the game. It's like, in Morrowind, you can have it where you ask NPC for directions for, like, a quest line, and the NPC can go, oh yeah, it's that way. And they can send you to somewhere completely in the opposite direction where you're supposed to go. Which, yeah, haha, that's funny and more realistic, I guess. But also, it's like... sometimes you gotta think about, like, the player's time. That might be a memorable... It will be, like, a memorable experience, but... You know, if there's some dad who's only getting, like, an hour to play a game after work, it's probably not gonna be appreciating that. Steal from them. I should probably move that all to like one of the offensive skills since I have Aerith already with the magic depths for... Ah, that bastard. Actually, what's Quake do? Okay, yeah, let me swap these out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he said to the east. Across the grassy slope. There we go. I see if poison even. No, let's do fire. Nice toasty doggy. A hot dog, if you will. Ooh, nice Tifa. They just, I hate not having money, but they just released like another figurine for Tifa, and it's her with like her clawed, like her weapons like that, where it has like her claws, and it looks so cool. I don't have like any, like, it sucks, like, a lot of like the cool Final Fantasy merch came out like when I was like real young. I couldn't like buy it, and a lot of it's like expensive on eBay now. And then like a lot of the new stuff is I just do not have the shelf space for it. because like my shelves for like what, like where I keep like all my figurines and stuff are just full. Hey, chocobos! What's this? Can I interact with that? Work! Work! Work, work, work! Work! Work, work! Work! I love chocobos. In Final Fantasy XIV, my mount, I had to buy it, but it was totally worth it. My mount in that game... Work! Received Choco Mog Materia. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, that's a summon, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright, Tifa, you get the chocobo. Hello there. Choco Bill. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. It'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can sip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgard Zolom. Midgard Zolom? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. Then BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Chocobo Bill's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. I am broke, my dude. Looking for an inn? Yeah? Not interested. Then I guess that's that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but in Final Fantasy XIV I had to get it off like the pay store. But it's a big fat chocobo, and he's so cute. I call him Chocobo. Chocobo. He's just absolutely adorable. In Japan, they're having like some big Final Fantasy like fan fest or like some type of convention, and they have a giant, it's like sponsored by Square Enix, and they have a giant statue of, I guess like life-size statue of a fat chocobo. It's so cute seeing like all these cosplayers like riding it, because you can take photo ops with it. Choco Bill. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks. We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Where are they? How do I catch one? What else? You see those claw prints out there? Wild chocobos will appear in those areas. But if you don't have a chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Chocobo lure. Chocobo's lure is a type of material which attracts chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? A wild chocobo always appears with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That is why you must first defeat the monsters first before you catch the chocobo. Okay, so it's like Pokemon. Is that all you can talk about? And then? Wild chocobos are really cautious. They're on their way from the smallest things. But if you use greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. What else? Whatever you do, don't make the chocobo angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. Okay, so where can I get this stuff? 2,000. Dude, I'm broke. Okay, gotta go grind for a little bit. It's such a good word. Like, whoever... I'm not sure if that's how it is in Japanese, but whoever, like, came up with the word chocobo, brilliant. A+. Amazing. That is... Like, I see that and I go, yep, that's a chocobo. Okay, I think they said the mithril mines are down south. Oh, Jesus! Whoopsie. Okay! I'm dead. Okay, bye Cloud, you're gonna die. Oh yeah, he's dead. Alright, well, good luck Tifa and Aerith. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh yeah, they're about to become snake food. Oh, bye Tifa. Bye-bye. Okay, bye Aerith. Nom. Oh, you're still alive. And bye-bye. I gotta say, that's a weird, like, game over screen of it being like a film reel that's getting cut off. Okay, come on. Okay, not that way. Okay, so that's the marshland. Okay. Is all of this marshland? Or is... Let's see what Quake does. Not too terrible. Oh, shit. Oops. Aerith, you should not be attacking physically. Slash, slash, slash. Burn those little critters. What? That did not... That thing's planned. Why not take damage from fire? Oh, these things are tanky. That's it? No okay. No weakness? Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess they're strong to magic. Okay, it's hard to gauge. Is this Swampland? Yes! Okay, so that's the marsh. Okay. Nice! What are you putting up? We haven't really decorated for Halloween at my house yet. We have like a spooky tablecloth, but that's it so far. Nope. It really annoys me because like I went into a store today, and like at Walmart they still have like all Halloween stuff, but the other stores I've been to, they already have Christmas stuff out and they don't have as much Halloween stuff. It's like, I like Christmas in December. It just annoys me so much how Halloween is like September, and then October to like not even like all of September either. It's like from September to December it's Christmas, and we don't get Halloween or Thanksgiving anymore. I saw a video talking about like why Halloween also feels different, and they put part of the blame on like streaming culture now. Not necessarily like me kind of streamer, but like streaming services. Because like back in the day, oh hang on, sad Tifa, why are you sad? Don't be sad, Queen. I was talking about like it's like things feel different because back in the day when it was Halloween time, you would have like all these channels that would have like Halloween themed episodes, and you would see a lot more of that reflected like in television, and also like, you know, TVs would have like the Halloween special, and then also would have a lot more horror movies going on, and it'd be like communal because everyone had to watch the same channels. Now it's like, oh, you can just watch horror movies whenever, or you can watch a Halloween special whenever. Oh, Jesus Christ! Shit. And usually I feel like arguments like, oh, the streaming service ruined thing, I feel like that's usually just boomer talk, but in that case, yeah, the argument that they presented I felt was pretty spot on at why some holidays feel different. Because like, yeah, you don't get like, since all shows nowadays are on a streaming service, you don't get like a Halloween special or a Christmas special. People don't, you know, tune in at the same time to watch it. So I remember when like the Etta and Eddie episode for Halloween came out, and I thought it was like, I recorded that on like VHS because I was like, oh, this is really cool. And they only show it like during Halloween, so I recorded a copy of it on VHS because I just like wanted to watch it like whenever. I'll have Cloud do it. Yeah, like, every show used to have Halloween specials, Valentine specials, Christmas specials. A couple would have, like, Thanksgiving. Oh, hell yeah, Treehouse of Horror as well. Like, you just don't get those anymore. It's like, that might be, like, part of the reason why, outside of just Christmas being pushed, like, oh, Jesus, months in advance. So you also don't get that like sense of holiday from like the rest of the TV and anything like that. Because I would watch Treehouse of Horror with like my dad. Oh shit, wrong one. With my dad during like whenever it was on. I actually had like was it Burger King or McDonald's? I want to say Burger King because they had the cooler toys. Because they had the Treehouse of Horror cartoons from Burger King, I think, and we would collect them like whenever they came out. Okay, so I need... Did I have 2,000 yet? Oh, I got 3,000. I want to find where those mithril mines are. Maybe it's further down. Okay. That is such a weird looking enemy. Should I heal? Let's see. Okay, I'll heal. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, this takes you down to Midgar. Where the hell are those mithril mines? Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool, because they're separated like that. It's not a what? Okay. Get him. Oh, that's gonna be a waste of a summon. Okay, didn't use summon. That kid's gonna need so many greens as well, so it's probably gonna like really ratchet that price up. Okay, let's head back. Try and get a chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo. Can I steal anything from these guys? Can't steal anything. There we go. Nice and healed up. Hell yeah. Get him, Tifa. Nice. Okay, back this way, back this way, back this way. I'm really curious what they're gonna do for Final Fantasy 17. Because I think it'd be cool to see the guy who's been directing the Final Fantasy 7 remake to do like his own Final Fantasy game. Because I think he expressed an interest in doing that. Should I heal? Nah. Because like he said, like in a recent interview, he's like we're working on part 3. It's gonna be the final part of the 7 remake project, and like it's been fun working on like an original on the remakes, but I want to work on something original next. So I hope that like once they're done with that they put a lot of focus on 17, because I feel like because their division, like different divisions work on different games. So I feel like the creative unit 3, who does Final Fantasy 14, who also did 16, is probably going to have like more of a focus on bringing 14 back up to where it was. Because like they were kind of split between, like they kind of split the team to focus on 16 and 14 when they were making Dawn Trail, and Dawn Trail is kind of not great. So I feel like they're probably going to focus on getting 14 back up. 100, dude, that's a lot. Get 14 back up, and then once part 3 of Final for 7 remake is done, that they're probably going to have that team focus on 17. Unless, of course, that was just like that guy's wish list. I feel like that was kind of like corpo speak for this is what we're going to do next. Buy it. Thanks. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. Ah, you little bastard. Gasol greens, cracker greens. That's a name. Wasn't it really expensive? It was. Don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. Aww. I gotta say, I was talking with like a work friend recently, because he's been getting into. He normally doesn't read very much, just because it's difficult for him due to his ADHD. But he's been getting into audiobooks, so I've been recommending him some stuff. But it's been. We were talking about like how it's difficult for like a lot of fantasy books, because I was bitching about how if you go to a bookstore nowadays and try and find like a fantasy book, the fantasy section, air quotes fantasy, is all just like, air quotes, codes. Oh shit, I forgot to equip it. Just cozy fantasy where it's like an orc opens up a coffee store, or an elf running a tea store, or whatever. If it isn't that, they'll have, it's just romantasy, which is just chick porn. Like, if it was written in like third person, I might be more into it, but when it's first person and it's just meant to, you're supposed to self-insert, no pun intended, as the female protagonist getting with like her ideal husband though. It's like I can't really like get into that headspace because, you know, not for me. But it's just really irritating that like there are no good like adventure stories, because they'll have like Sanderson's works and Martin's works and Tolkien's works all just shoved into like the same shelf as like the token. All right, here you go. And then everything else. I mean, I'm assuming it sells. It has to sell, otherwise they wouldn't. Yeah. Like, it has to sell, otherwise they wouldn't have included it. But it's still just, like, irritating, because, like, I don't... It's like, a lot of them have, like, really cool covers, too. Like, I'll pick up a book and go, this cover looks really cool, and then I flip it around, and I see romance and spicy. I'm like, oh, god damn it. And then I check Goodreads, and it's all just talking about the sex scenes and how hot they are. It's like, no! I want to read about cool magic and adventure and fighting evil and cool, like, fantasy races. And then, like, it's not like I have a problem really with like the cozy fantasy stuff, because I do like Atelier, which is like very slice of life fantasy. But I just dislike that there's like just no like middle ground. Like all the adventure books have just been kind of sidelined, and it's just dun, 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 dun. Okay, I gotta be careful. Ah, you fucker. Okay, kill them all. Yeah, there's like no middle ground. It's either you're reading just pure cotton candy sweetness, or you're just reading like the most hardcore smut you've ever like imagined. You know, you don't get a Lord of the Rings, you don't get a Mistborn, you don't get a Song of Ice and Fire, or Wheel of Time, whatever. Yeah, anyway, my bitching about that segued into me talking about how I feel like it's hard to do for, like, people to do, like, a traditional Lord of the Rings, Dark Lord fantasy story, just because it feels like it's been done to death. And, like, in Japan, they have a similar trope, except in Japan, it's like the Demon King, which is just our equivalent to a Dark Lord. Okay, use item. is it? You motherfucker. Oh, you just made me waste that, you son of a bitch. Ah, that game cost $1,000. Fuck. Birds better pay me for this. Yeah, that segued into me like brainstorming, like how could someone, not saying I'm gonna write this, wink wink. That made me think, like, if you're gonna do like a Dark Lord story, I feel like Lord of the Rings and all of its like copycats tells the story of, you know, the young hero having to stop the Dark Lord. And then you have Mistborn, which does the what if the Dark Lord won, and how is like the world like after that. Really good book. Love Mistborn. And then Fear and Beyond Journey's End is what happens after the Dark Lord or Demon King in this. It's the same thing narratively. Is defeated. And I thought, well, how, like, what would be cool if, you know, we've shown the heroes trying to stop the Dark Lord. We've shown what happens if the Dark Lord wins, and we show what happens to the world after the Dark Lord is defeated. What if they showed, like, their perspective of the Dark Lord, of them trying to come into power? Like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be one way that if someone were to want to try and do, like, a, air quotes, more traditional type of fantasy story, that'd be an interesting way to put a spin on, like, that kind of, like, stock standard narrative device. Which kind of, like, I guess, like, the closest thing would be, like, Anakin's descent into Darth Vader. Which I'm not sure if Darth Vader counts as, like, a Dark Lord in the sense of, like, Sauron or Voldemort or something like that, because he's, you know, he's second in command to the Emperor. So I guess the Emperor would be closer to Dark Lord. But Anakin, you know, Darth Vader and Anakin, they're just cooler characters. Because I can't really, like, name any books that do that. Okay, come here, you little bastard. Oh, you fuck! Glad it was a cheap one, not the good stuff. Back. Da, 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 da. Okay, come on, Chocobo. Come on, birdie. Come on, birdie. Come on, bird. A bird. A birdie. Who's pretty birdie? There we go. Okay, there's no Chocobo. Alright, just kill them all. Kill all of these birds. They are not Chocobo worthy. Nice. I think that's like one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy 15. Even though I think 15 is like one of the lesser good Final Fantasy titles, I think it's like down there with like 2, 13, and 8. Something I really like about 15 is getting, like, to ride your chocobo around, because it's... Like, that game is, like, a very confused mess of a game. But, like, the parts when it's just, like, a camping sim with, like, the bros, and you get to ride around with your chocobo or drive in the car. I prefer riding in the chocobos just because you get more leeway with where you can go. A chocobo! Okay, attack that. God fucking damn it, quit running away! How do I get him to stop running away? Okay, let's see if I can arrange the items custom. Okay, so set those like first so I can just grab them. Okay, run around, run around, run around. Because like whenever I try to brainstorm, like how would I do like a Dark Lord story? I'm like, oh yeah, that's just either Lord of the Rings or Mistborn. And it's kind of like... For fuck's sake. Just kind of feels like deflating, trying to think like, oh yeah, everyone's already done this to death. How do... Every idea feels unoriginal. Okay, you dead yet? No. Burn. There we go. Okay, come on, birdie. Okay, maybe I need to slow the combat down. Okay, eat your greens. Okay, is it gonna eat long enough for me to kill these guys? Oh shit, no. Eat your greens. Ah, you fucker. Oh my god. I hate chocobos now. I don't actually, I'm just... I'm kidding, I'm being facetious. I can never hate a chocobo. Alright, get him, Tifa. This is gonna be cathartic. Bonk. Okay, I'm gonna try and save scum it actually, because I think that was all my Gestalt greens. I'm too lazy to go buy more. Wait, can I actually save scum? Oh no, that just takes... Fuck! Okay, I'm just gonna have to buy more then. Okay, eat your greens. That one's weak to physical. Okay, hopefully we can kill this thing before... Yes! Okay. How to ride Choco. Press the fence button to get off. Chocos will escape whenever player dismounts. Haha, get fucked. Did Sephiroth do this? Amazing. Girl, that is not amazing. Our enemy is someone that could do this. I like that the grass is stained with the blood as well. Okay, is this thing gonna bother me, or is it dead? Okay, yeah, it's dead. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You're alive? Okay, so how if I go here... I'm trying to think of, like, how am I gonna get back across, because I'm not gonna have any chocobo to get me back across. Bye, chocobo. Oh, Aerith, you are really low on MP. Holy shit. Okay, get that. Do I have any ethers? I got 11, actually. Hang on. Usually ethers are like really rare in these games, so I try not to use them too often, but I think having 10 where we're at is pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for tonight, because like I feel like that's gonna be a dungeon, and a rather long one at that, because it's either gonna spit me out on the other side of that mountain range, or it's gonna have me be strong enough to where I can go and kill that thing and not have to worry about dealing with it. So I have a feeling it's probably gonna spit me out on the other side of the mountain range if I were to take a guess, but we'll see. Yep, that is it for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.